Hello everyone, my name is Rosemary Mpambwa. I'm the author of this book, Exhume or Heal, a widow's memoir, Getting a Groove Back. I've just returned from a very exciting trip in Norway, where I was one of the speakers at a historic conference in Oslo. There were a lot of women, a lot of speakers that had flown from all over the world. We had one woman that had flown all the way from Australia to share her story. I learned a lot as an individual. I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about life. What I must say is life is never fair to everybody. But from that conference, I learned that life is what you make it. I learned a lot from the stories that were being shared by women. A lot of women were sharing the predicaments that they went through. But now they are thriving in life. There are lots of people in the world that continue to be defined by their pain. My message to you tonight is don't let your past define who you are. Don't let your pain determine your future, your tomorrow. Don't let your pain take away the best life that you were meant to live. I learned a lot about forgiveness. A lot of those women at the conference were sharing about the pain that they had been caused, or the pain that had been caused to them by their relatives, their friends, and even their employers. I shared a lot about my grieving process. I've lost a lot of family members in my lifetime. I've lost my mom, I've lost my father, all my brothers are gone. I lost my husband, I lost my best friends. I feel like I have just been plagued by death. But I learned that I should not let all that pain and all that grieving keep me stuck in that period of grieving. I learned a lot about letting go. I learned a lot about moving forward without caring or without bonding with your baggage. All these that I'm talking about, I've written them in my book. So when I was listening to the stories that these wonderful women were sharing, I thought to myself, did they read my book? How come they are talking about exactly what I've written in my book? My message to each and every one of you who is listening to this video is, grief is real. Grief is there. Everybody's different. We take pain differently. We react to pain, to grief differently. But what I want to tell you or teach you today or share with you today is, let your grief, your pain, your brokenness be a lesson for you. Don't let that define who you are. I let my pain and my grief define my life. I let it hold me back from the real person I am for a long time, until when I decided to write my book. After I've written this book, I'm now using this book as a manual in my life. I'm using this book as a healing manual, as a forgiveness manual. I've learned to let go of the things that are temporary in life. I've come to learn that life is what you make it. Healing is a choice. It's up to you to take the healing and run with it, or to stick to your pain. The choice is yours. I've also learned that keeping stuck in my pain is not doing any good to my situation. It's not changing my situation. My situation will still remain the same, the dark self it was yesterday. Unless if I decide to do something about it, then my life will change. So this message is to you, my friend, my sister, my brother, whoever is listening. Tomorrow is coming. Today is gone. You can never recover today. You can never recover yesterday. But you can do something about tomorrow. Tomorrow is your future. Tomorrow is your life. Although it's not promised, you can always change your tomorrow by changing the way you think, the way you talk to yourself, the way you view the world. Don't view the world with a dark veil in your face, in your eyes. Don't view the world with a tunnel vision. View the world with an open mind. And you'll find out that life is a journey. It's up to you how you're gonna take it. Healing is also a journey. So is forgiveness. But what I wanna tell you is, when you are grieving, everybody's different. There's no one size fits all. If I am hurt with the same thing that is hurting my daughter, my children, or whatever, the pain that we feel, the degree or the intensity of the pain differs, because it depends on how you or me are going to receive that pain. So it's up to you, my dear. Do you want to remain stuck in your grief? Do you want to remain stuck in your brokenness? Do you want to remain stuck in your unforgiveness? Do you want to remain stuck in your negativity? I've learned that life will go on with or without you. So it's up to you. Do you want to see what the world is made of? It's a beautiful world. You know, when I went to Oslo, I learned a lot about what this world is capable of offering me as an individual. There is a whole lot to learn out there. The world is waiting for us, each and every one of us, to learn from it, to partake from it. God created this world for everyone, for us to enjoy. But if you remain stuck in your pain, in your grief, you are not doing anybody a favor, including yourself. What you are doing is self-destruction. I call it self-destructive behavior, because you are being selfish to yourself. You need to pay attention to what is keeping you awake every day. Whatever it is that's keeping you awake every night, that's grief. Those are your wounds. Those are your pains. Those are your triggers. Those are the things that you need to take care of so you can move forward. Until you look at pain with open eyes, with an open mind, you will never stop grieving. You will never move past your pain. You are going to remain stuck in where you are. So my last message to you is, healing is a choice, my friend. It's up to you. There's no one size fits all. The world is waiting for you to enjoy it. Don't let your past determine your future. Don't let your pain give you labels. Don't let people determine your future using your past against you. You should learn to forgive yourself. Get on a healing journey. Take care of your wounds and look at your brokenness. Use that as a stepping stone. Use that as a board to leap forward. Use that as a lesson so tomorrow you can teach others. Thank you.